Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Ayuna Guru here. And Manchester United lost the Europa League Final to Tottenham Hotspur. What is it there to say? Honestly, what is it that is left to say? Because this is not a performing we haven't seen before. We have witnessed the exact same performance from this team for the last 26 games under Rúben Amorim. At this point, I'm not even mad. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed, just disappointed that I expected something else different. In reality is I got exactly what I have been seeing for the last 26 games. And I should have known. The only reason why we have done good in Europe is because we were playing non-Premier League teams. And every single time we play back in the Premier League, we are dreadful, atrocious, and can't win games. Maybe somehow the logo, the banner, and the name would have meant this players play differently because it's a Europa League final than they normally do in the Premier League, even though we were playing a Premier League opponent. But it turned out to be the exact same thing. A Rúben Amorim team cannot beat a Premier League team. The last time we won a Premier League game was in March against Leicester City, who has now been relegated in the Premier League. So, playing Tottenham in the Europa League final, as losing to them is not a shock. It's disappointing. And personally, I had enough of Rúben Amorim. I don't believe, even given his players, that his system can work in the Premier League. I have no belief in that. And I do not have any evidence to prove that I'm wrong either. Therefore, I don't know why we persisted in keeping him. The best decision to make right now is recognize we made a mistake in hiring him and get rid of him. And not just him, get rid of the entire leadership at Manchester United. I don't want Jason Wilcox. I don't want Omar Berrada either. I want all of them gone. Because the mess they have created at United, it is unforgivable when they were supposed to be the football brain of the club. And they made even bigger mess. Rúben Amorim, he could be the greatest coach in the making. I don't want him anymore. I don't want him at Manchester United. There's a reason why Liverpool passed on him. There's a reason why Tottenham passed on him. There's a reason why even West Ham passed on him when they were looking for David Moyes' replacement. There's a reason why he was still at Sporting, even though a lot of clubs were looking at him this summer. There's a reason why we passed on him the first time when we were looking for a replacement for Ten Hag. This is why. You cannot keep losing games and expect to have a job. You cannot keep losing games and expect people to back you. You have done nothing, absolutely nothing, for even your strongest supporters to grab a hold of as a key positive point in your favor. No manager in the history of football has ever been hired to do a job because the other guy was underperforming and does even worse than the last guy and somehow still keep his job. Never happened. But somehow Manchester United are going to make the same decision and keeping Rúben Amorim even though it clearly cannot cut it in the Premier League. This just proved it. The Europa League final to me proved that his system does not work in the Premier League and with the Premier League opponents. Because we have managed to survive against all of the other opponents that were not Premier League teams in the Europa League until the final when we play Tottenham, who in the league table are below us. We are 16th, they're in 17th place. And somehow we managed to lose to them. So the logical conclusion is that his system does not work in the Premier League anymore. And the evidence is there. He has only managed to win 6 games out of 26 Premier League games. He has lost 13 Premier League games. Not like I was going to say 17, but that is total. He has lost 13 Premier League games. His system does not work in the Premier League. And I don't care about the excuses that you need your players in order for the system to work. Wolf manager took over mid-season, played the exact same system, but he made it work. Somehow, the way he set it up, not system, formation. The way he set it up is better than the way Rúben Amorim does. And I don't care anymore about how good of a talker he can be. It's time to start backing up the rhetoric. It's time to work the walk. If you're going to talk, talk. And that's the problem with Rúben Amorim. He's doing a lot of talk, and there's no evidence to back up that talk. So, yes, I am officially Rúben Amorim out. I've seen enough, and I don't think he's going to turn this around. So get this guy out of the club. Get rid of him right now. And on top of that, also get rid of Omar Berrada, Jason Wilcox. They all need to go with him. We need a proper sporting director and a proper coach. I'm sick and tired of one system coaches. I want a flexible, good manager that is capable of doing a better job with the ingredients given, with potential to win given the better ingredients. This has been Devil's Advocate. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.